What's up, everybody? My name is Shadows922, and this is my channel called Shadows Array. This channel has been here for quite some time, just hasn't had a lot of work done on it. It's something I've been planning since I was a kid, basically. But anyways, going on with this, you notice that if you watch most of my stuff, you see that I do a lot of live on YouTube. I mostly do a lot of gaming on PlayStation. So I've been playing Ark. Ark has been really good. I plan on bringing some more of that to the stage as well. But something that I want to really bring to the attention of everybody is that I actually play another game that I can't go live with on YouTube through my PlayStation. I'm still working the kinks out on that, trying to figure out how I can go about that. But I want to talk about it today, not as a problem. I would say it's more along the lines of a theory for the series. Love that. Basically, I've been playing Xenoverse for I don't know how long now. I know I've been playing since the first one came out. So, look it up, Google it, find out when the first one was made. There you go. That's how long I've been playing it. And since it came out in America, make that clear. My friend pre-ordered it, and I didn't know exactly what it was going to be. I heard, you could make your own character. And a lot of games, when you make your own character around that time, was just like, it's not that great. But, we had Skyrim around that time, too, so it was just really great. But anyways, this game was amazing. The first one was the fighting, everything. Like, I hadn't played a good Dragon Ball Z game since Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and that was during the PS2 days. The game came out on PS3. It was amazing. I wanted to continue playing it when I got over to PS4 because I had recently got a PS4 and I was super excited about it. So when I transferred over, I noticed that I could not move my data, all that saved data that I had worked so hard on PS3, be brought to that. And so I had a really busted character. I had it to where I learned Kaioken and Super Saiyan. And basically, the way it worked out is basically I would have infinite stamina, infinite Kai, or at least enough stamina to kick in with the Kai. And basically have a full bar every time I'm done. So I'd go in right into Kaioken, beat the heck out of someone, go straight into Super Saiyan, and then do it that way. Now, a few years passed, and we had gotten Xenoverse 2. My friend pre-ordered that one too, and I started playing that. Now, I was super psyched about playing it when I got it, because when I was playing on the first one, I was still playing it on PS3 when the second one came out. So I had not moved any of my data over fully to the second one. So like I was working on the first one, trying to get everything worked out. I think I had a couple things going on around the time, but other than that, so when I got super excited and heard that you could move your character from the first one into the second one, and it has some impact to the second one, I was like, okay, I want to know what it does. So I went to go try to get my character from PS3. Well, come to find out, that wasn't gonna happen. So I got like really upset. I was like, oh, all that data, all that, because that character was amazing. I loved it. I got to the second one and I started playing it. Favorite race, Saiyans. Hate me for it. I don't care. But I've always enjoyed the Saiyan race. The way their skills work, the way they're how they power up. A lot of what they do is it's actually kind of busted, but it's not overpowering. And the second one, they kind of like balanced a lot of the races. Now, a lot of y'all will probably blow up the chat and be like, oh, Saiyans are more busted because they have all these forms, and Frieza doesn't have all these forms, and Frieza's race doesn't have it, and neither does Boo, and blah, blah, blah. But that's okay. Because yes, Saiyan's got a lot of forms, but the forms that the other races got were actually pretty good, in my opinion. I enjoyed every one of them. If you played Namekian, you got really big. I was like, wow, that's really cool. Um, I wish they would give Saiyans their grade 8 form, because that would be really cool. Although, the only thing I truly hate about the transformation is that you don't get to customize the transformation as you level up. So you can't go, oh, this is what my Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, so on's going to look like. So you got kind of stuck with what that was. And about that time, as well as everyone was playing Xenoverse 2, it was really big. We had tournaments, we had stuff like that. I was getting involved in it. It was the first time I started playing video games almost competitively. My best friend was just like, stop. And then he got really good. And then it just started skyrocketing from there. And it kind of like died. No reason why, no one, there was just a lot of other games that were coming out. So you had Xenoverse 2 sitting here on the shelf, everyone waiting for something better to come out. And then they got a couple of updates about a year or two later. Those updates really helped the game. It balanced it out, gave you new forms, and increased your level. So it was super exciting. You can now reach level 99 in Xenoverse 2. I already have one character at level 99. Very proud of that character. I currently got him looking like the new Broly. I got bored. So, I'll show you all clips and videos of that too later. But basically, the point I'm getting to with this is that Xenoverse 2 has been out for a while. It's been doing a lot. I'm very proud of what they've done. They're even bringing out another new update that's going to balance out some stuff, bring in new content, and it will really change a lot. But the thing is that are they going to be bringing in the new Broly into the game? Like, a lot of us fans want not just new customizations, but we want some of our other characters to be put in. Well, that's a lot of people that they have to keep adding to the register. Well, with the new Broly movie coming out, honestly, in my opinion, I would say don't add a new character. I mean, you could, but have it as a skin over for Broly with new movesets, because a lot of people have been modding their game if you play it on PC or something else. I don't do any of that modding, so a lot of mine's still legit. But with that in mind, I have been doing a lot here and there on Xenoverse 2. Now, I plan on bringing some of those videos over and showing it to you, because apparently Sony and YouTube, when it comes to Dragon Ball Xenoverse, they don't want it being streamed, apparently. I don't know what that is. I haven't looked really into it. I'm not fussing. Just saying. So I'm going to have to record the video, go back in, edit, and then come and bring it back to you. Now, as you can see, there's not really much editing here. I'm just doing this all hand-free. I want you to know that this is legit. This is words coming out of my mouth. This is not me looking at a piece of paper going, hey, this is da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. So, but anyways, back to the subject. But the game's been out for a while. We're getting some new updates. It's going to be great, But what are they going to do after this? I'm pretty sure there's some discussions that are going on what they're wanting to do. But I feel like at this current time, they've done a lot with it. And whatnot. But, I feel like we kind of need a new Xenoverse, because we're about to get a new PlayStation. There's a new PlayStation 5 about to be coming in. I really don't believe any of the videos that I've seen until Sony goes, here's the product. So once I see the finished product, then I'll judge it from there. But with the new PlayStation coming out, and a lot of older games are coming back from their franchise. I mean, we got God of War coming back. We've got Doom doing its thing. What's another one? There's a couple other ones. But those are the two major ones. Like God of War came back, and we were just like, oh, this game's amazing. I know I put hours into it and finished it within a day. Um, I started from the time I woke up till I went to bed, which wasn't until the next morning. So I played it for hours. But I do think that we should bring in a new Xenoverse. With the new adaptation of Super being introduced, and not only that, so many new characters that have been introduced to the series, and we're about to go into a new season of Super. Because, I mean, we're getting Broly, guys. If you don't like him, that's on you. I'm a huge Broly fan, representing with green and black, and I wish I had other colors that he was wearing, purple, but because I love the new look. I love the new look for him. But the fact is that with him coming in, being in the canon, it's gonna bring in a lot of new things for Dragon Ball in general. But with Xenoverse, it was all about RPG, bringing in your custom character, leveling them up, making them do good things that, you know, comboed with another move that you wanted to do, and then super right into their faces. You know, combos were just great. But with that in mind, we had so much other things going on, that there's no telling if we're going to get a Xenoverse 3. I'm pretty sure we will if the company decides that they want to still continue it through the next PlayStation, which I think they are, since they've dedicated so much to Xenoverse 2. I mean, shoot, you're getting on Switch now. So, but the problem is like, you can't cross format at all. Like, come on Sony, come on Xbox, and come on Nintendo, all work together and let us play. I mean, every gamer is sitting there going, yeah, I want to play your product. Yeah, you're going to have your single games, but what about all the games that you have in common? Work together on those. Just those. Just some of them. Some of them, so that way we know you're wanting to do it. But anyways, but with Xenoverse 3, after playing Xenoverse 2, we got introduced to a new character named Fu. Now, we don't know much about him other than that he's the son of Mirror and whatnot, and not only that, he's being introduced in Heroes, which I think is great. I'm glad we got it on Xenoverse 2 before it went anywhere. But I think that with that character in mind, that we should be able to know more about him, or what he will be doing later on. We do know that he's gonna start helping the Time Patrollers in some way, shape, or form. It's really weird on what exactly they have him there for. Other than he's a little bit chaotic in how he does things. But that character development that they started with was really good, but then it felt like it just got dropped. So my thing is that if they were to, instead of give us another story, they would just work on a new game. And I say that because games get kind of old. I mean, you make level 99 characters left and right. You might get a couple new movesets, new whatever, but I think it's about that time for us to eventually get Xenoverse 3. Now, it doesn't have to be called Xenoverse 3, but it can be called Xenoverse whatever. Whatever it's part of is the Xenoverse. And Heroes has been doing this thing where they introduce these Xeno characters. We got Xeno Goku, Xeno Vegeta, Xeno Bardock, Xeno Broly, I think, is being implemented into it well. But like, we have all these characters that were in the Heroes series, that Heroes is actually doing a really good job with bringing these characters to life, showing what they're doing. I mean, shoot, we have an official anime series for Heroes. It's not about through the games. It's an actual series, which I think is amazing. I've been watching it as it comes out. I'm super excited for the next episodes that are going to be coming along with it. And I'm super excited for the new Broly movie. But honestly, I feel like we should be getting Xenoverse 3 with everything there. Like, that's amazing what we have, but we haven't accessed it. I can definitely tell that Xenoverse is a big a bunch of hero fans, so they want to implement that as well into their game. Problem is that you have fans that hate it, fans that love it. Me, I don't care. I love all of it. But I know that takes a lot of story, a lot of things you gotta implement. But like, I'm ready for a new character development, like a new custom character mechanic. Especially for the Saiyans. Now, when we got them, we couldn't do a lot of the things. And I'm probably going to make a part 2 of this video a little later as well, only because this discussion is really big. But I'm going to leave this off right now where I'm at. But basically, the fact is that I think Xenoverse 3 would be amazing. And since they're big hero fans already, why not talk to heroes and see about implementing their story into yours with the custom character like we've all been wanting. Akira Toriyama, I hope you're listening to this as well. I mean, I think this is an amazing idea, an amazing concept that has already been implemented. And if you want to help these people out too, I think it would be amazing. I mean, artwork straight from you is absolutely the bomb. But, yeah, I think it's about time for a Xenoverse 3, and on my next video, I'm going to definitely talk about some more about that, like, in depth of what we could do. And I'll probably talk about each individual race and what we'll be able to implement into that, like their forms, what they look like, how they look like. Can we customize them? What kind of moves can we do with them? I mean, like, we have already so many moves that we can do. But this is another topic for another video. I hope everyone enjoyed some of the idea that Xenoverse 3 should be a thing. If you like the idea of this and want to be there when I put this up there, definitely hit the bell, subscribe, yada yada yada. I'm not gonna go all into it. You know how to do it. We're all adults, I think. I hope so. I know some of y'all are kids. I got my own family watching this, so, but definitely watch, definitely subscribe to my channel, and be prepared for when this comes up. I will be putting some more videos out there, more likely on the weekends, probably on a Sunday, so that way it begins the week of everything. So, and I'm probably going to be bringing in some more different titles, but I think game theory in general is going to be a strong suit for this channel, and I hope y'all all are ready for that. I appreciate y'all watching this. This is Shadows 922, out and about.